Oh man, an update video? I haven't done one of those in forever. Let's do it! I am Game Guy. It's time for more, update video shenanigans? I don't know. So this video, in case you can't tell by the title, has primarily to do with my next stream, but while I have your attention, I figure I'll just say a few other things really quick. I mostly just wanted to mention that I have a Discord server now. I haven't really brought it up in video ever, so I figure I might as well do it at some point. For those of you not in the know, Discord is kind of like Skype. It's also free, and yeah, you can join it. There's going to be a link in the video description. It's been in the video description of pretty much all of my videos recently, but it'll still be there. So feel free to join if you want. It's a fun time. We play games sometimes. Also, since this is related to streams, I wanted to basically mention, half the reason why the LPIA videos have been so delayed is because of how much work would need to go into actually, you know, making them live right now, because there's just so many, because I've split them up into smaller videos. I think from now on, I'm actually gonna stop doing that and go back to the, like, much longer video uploads, mostly because it's just way easier on my end of things. I mean, for those of you that even watch the streams, like, you can just pause the video and reload it later at some time. YouTube's pretty good about remembering where you last watched a video at in the timeline thing. So, I mean, I really don't see it as that much of an issue, I guess. It's debatable, but it's just gonna be easier for me in the long run to upload bigger chunks of video. Now that I have that out of the way, let's get to what you came here for. My next stream, as it turns out, you may have guessed, is in fact Pokemon Gen 6, being, you know, X, Y, well actually it's gonna be Y, but, and also Omega Ruby, eventually. Leading in, of course, to Sun or Moon. I actually haven't decided which one I'm getting yet, but that will be a thing eventually. Obviously the game isn't out yet, but details. The main reason I wanted to announce this earlier than usual, because this probably won't be happening for a little bit yet, is namely because I've got a thing going on my forum right now where I'm kind of gathering nicknames for Pokemon. Not necessarily, like, the end-all, be-all nickname, this is what I'm gonna name it kind of deal, but like a suggestion list of sorts. Mostly because if you've watched any of my past Pokemon streams, we end up sitting on, like, nickname screens for a really long time. It's kind of a thing. I figured to try and mitigate this a little bit, I'm gonna try to get a bunch of suggestions beforehand for basically every individual Pokemon. So, if you want to leave a suggestion for a nickname, you can, of course, do it on my forum if you want. That would obviously be the easier thing to do. If you don't feel like signing up for my forum, that's fine. I guess you could put it in the YouTube comments too, and I'll just transfer it over. Though I do give you a disclaimer on the fact that I might lose them in translation, or transition, rather. So, I mean, I can't keep up with everything all at once, so, you know. I'm open to pretty much any and all suggestions, so feel free to, have as many as you want. There are a few rules I'm gonna pose first, though. First off, the names are going to be listed under, you know, like the final evolution of a Pokemon. Therefore, I'm not explicitly taking nicknames for, say, Pikachu, whereas it's going to be listed under Raichu. So if I find a Pichu, Pikachu, or Raichu somewhere, it's going to be the same list of names. In case you didn't know, in 6th generation onward, the character limit for nicknames is now 12 letters instead of 10, so that's important, I guess. Anything that's offensive or vulgar, I'm just gonna blatantly ignore. I'd also prefer not to nickname Pokemon after viewers, because that just kind of messes with the immersion and be a little weird, so I'd like to avoid that. I will also accept general nickname suggestions for any Pokemon or specific types of Pokemon, but do keep in mind that they are less likely to be picked. Other than that, that's basically it. So, if you have some suggestions for names, feel free to leave them somewhere. And, yeah, I mean, that's really all I wanted to say. I don't think the stream will be starting this weekend because of Splatfest. I might be streaming that or not. Either way, I'm going to be playing Splatoon, to be fair. So that. But probably the next weekend, I would say, is a safe bet. I do want to get this started at some point soon, because it's kind of been on a delay, and I've been distracting everyone with Animal Crossing, I guess, is what was that about. But, yes, details. Yeah, I'll see you sometime later for a stream. Until then, I mean, I'm still uploading videos, so... Oh, hiccups. No, come on! I almost got through an update video without stupid crap. Why do you have to ruin everything? You know, I'm done. I'll see you later. Goodbye.